Alright, hello YouTube, this is Redling27, and what I have here is a Coleman Model 427. Now this one was made in Canada, and as you can see here, it was made in July of 1926, so it's quite old. Now this is a Quick-Lite, which means it's not quite as simple to light as Coleman's more recent models, or pretty much anything from the 30s and onwards. So I guess I'll just show you a bit of stuff on this lantern. I've been told that these Canadian 427s are not the most common lantern. So you have your fuel control knob, obviously. Now you have this mica shade. Now this is actually the original mica globe or chimney. Globe or chimney would be the correct term, not shade. And you can see mica, it's like, it feels and looks like plastic, but it's very heat resistant. And this is an original one, which is in okay condition considering the fact that it's 89 years old. You have your pump, which around this time, in the 20s, most of the time you had to buy an external pump that you'd screw onto there and then you'd pump it up. But with these 427s, they actually started putting them like built in, which is very nice. This fuel cap, I haven't seen a fuel cap like that on any other lantern on the internet, so not quite sure about that. I don't know if it's the correct one for this lantern, but there you go. And then the cleaning rod is actually inside, it's on the generator, which is inside the globe here, which I don't know how I feel about that. Later lanterns, they moved the cleaning rod down here. Actually, I don't think this generator is even correct for this lantern, but anyway, that's the 427. So basically, these are a little more complicated to light than other Colemans, but still, it's pretty simple once you get used to it. So you just make sure that it's fully pressurized, which this one already is. So, you know, just like any other lantern, Coleman one, you just turn it a bit and then you just pressurize it some more, which this one clearly did not need, but that's fine, that'll go down once I light it. Anyway, so you lift this little lighting door here, which, I mean, this is very old, so it's very kind of sticky. It doesn't like to move around very much. There. Now, I'm going to lower this, and there. Okay, now to light this, you simply want to crack the valve open just a little bit until you get some gas flowing, just a little bit. That's probably more than I should have. Now this part is where it gets kind of tricky. You have to light that and preheat this, so. And there you go. And once the big flames go out, that's when you can turn the valve open, and simple as that, and it's lit. And then you can just close the lighting door here, which do not touch that because it's extremely hot, obviously. Anyway, and there you go. And that is a Coleman Model 427. So I'll just move that. And considering the fact that this lantern is 89 years old this month, I'd say it's doing pretty well. Nothing wrong there. And honestly, even though the Quick-Lites are a bit more, you know, slightly more complex to light than other Colemans, even though it's always been pretty simple, it's still pretty easy. And very nice lantern. You got nickel-plated fount and the green vent and the mica shade, and altogether it's a very nice lantern. And then, of course, when you want to go kill the lantern, it's the same as any other Coleman. You just turn the fuel valve off. And it stops the fuel flow, and that's pretty much it. So I have a collection of lanterns. I have maybe 20 or so, mostly Coleman, and I think what I'll do is I'll review some of them, like this one, or, well, not necessarily review them, but just show them off, kind of thing. This is definitely my oldest lantern, 1926. My second oldest is 1947, so probably be doing that one next. So and there you go, it's off. So this has been Redlink 27, and thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.